Welcome back to the channel, Messy Family. Listen, this story time that we have today is different. So we got this lady who's talking about her lash tech and how her and her got into an altercation. I have the response video from the girl that she's accusing of doing said things, and she's also gonna be showing us some receipts as well.
Time on how I just got to fighting with a goofy ass, lame ass, weak ass, young lash tech bitch in Lithonia, Georgia. And yes, I'm sitting outside this whole house right now with the cab police writing a report on us because I'm a grown-ass woman who's gonna press charges on that ass. Welcome to adulthood, baby. You wanna go around touching people? Let's let the system touch your ass. Cause no, when I decide to get the fuck your way, that should be it. That should be the end. Why the fuck you getting mad cussing me out because your pride hurt that don't nobody want to shop with your ass no more? This bitch the cussing me out and in real life treating me like disrespecting me in her house. And I feel like it's because you had 3-4 other women in that bitch you to help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just know this bitch would have been on that type of time had she had her own suite and it was just me and her in the room. Cause I would have fucked that hoe up. This bitch snuck me on my way out of her house, y'all. And yes, it's because I threw something at her. And yes, I threw something at you because you was slick popping it at the mouth. You was popping your shit. Ain't nothing slick about it. You was popping your mouth like a motherfucker. And all I wanted to do was get the fuck from around you. So this is how everything started. I come in to get my lashes done. I came in so sweet. I was like, hey, you want me to take my shoes out? Blah, blah, blah. I go sit down. I go lay down, blah, blah, blah. We talking, we chit-chatting. I'm like, you know somebody that do wigs, blah, blah. She send me the people, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. I'm sorry. I just wanted to go see the video. She ain't even have to show me the video, but the hoe so weak. You know what I'm saying? She's scared. Cause I don't care when police around. I'm still be myself. I walked straight up to them. I was like, can I see the video? With the officer right there. Can I record the video? Cause let me see this little shit. Let me see what you did. And you ain't do nothing. All that's on that video was her sneaking me and me putting her ass on the motherfucking ground. Yeah, you was right to sneak me. Cause even on video, it looked like I would have beat the f out of you. Yeah, like, yeah, this the only lick got off me for real. Like, shawty forehead leaking. I want her to post that motherfucking video, actually. I will show y'all her forehead. Cause I don't give a f about this little shit. I'm gonna put some ice on this. It's going down. My nails, press-ons, hello, what's up? Like, cause anytime another bitch sneak me, I need to be prepared. My nails is hurting like a bitch right now. That's the only thing that hurt, my motherfucking fingers. But anywho, I went up in there around 9:30 to get my lashes done. The hoe ain't starting until 9:50. Long story short, she took forever to start, so that irritated me. She kept getting on her phone. This bitch kept texting in my ear. She kept texting over and over. I didn't say nothing. She kept picking her phone up. She kept picking her phone. Text. I'm like, okay. You want me to come back type shit? Do you take a while to do lashes? Like, no shade. I got an appointment after this. Like, I wasn't even trying to come out rude. And she, it seemed like she took it like that. But I was just saying, like, bruh, get off your phone and lock in. Like, tomorrow my birthday, I told you that when I came in here, like, and I told you that over the phone, like, I have an appointment immediately after this. Can you lock the fuck in? And I
haven't seen the second part just yet, but I can already tell you that she's the issue. She's already talking about how she came in with an attitude and was already frustrated because the girl was on her phone. Granted, that is annoying. When you got a person doing your hair and they on their phone, distracted, that is annoying. But you heard her say in the beginning that I threw something at her because she was popping it, meaning that she was talking crazy, so I took it upon myself to throw something at her.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I thought she was in the right up until she did say she threw something first. You can't initiate something like that and then expect no retaliation. You assaulted her first.
Messy family, make sure y'all keep watching this video because I'm going to upload that clip of them having that little altercation. It's a Ring camera footage. I don't want this to get taken down off YouTube, so I'm gonna put just a snippet, but y'all gonna see the altercation that happened after she threw something at her.
The reason I didn't go to my other lash techs that I usually go to is because shit, that bitch on the other side of the city, I wasn't finna drive an hour to get my motherfucking lashes did. This bitch stay closer to me. I moved to Lithonia, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get a Lithonia lash tech. That's all it was. So I'm out here with this Lithonia ass lash tech, and I'm getting ran the fuck up. I'm finna say beat up, because she definitely beat up. How you sneak up and get beat up? Now that's crazy. Sneaking up and getting beat up is crazy. But let me continue. I'm so irritated. I think I'm more so irritated because I was so kind to you. You know what I'm saying, Jade? Like, this is personally to you. You know I was kind to you. Like, just on some real shit. Be for real. You know you was wrong for this shit. You know you was wrong for this shit. And you know I owed you that. Like, throwing something at you, I owed you that. I did. Like, just on some real shit. Because I was so kind to you, and you was just cussing me out, bro. Like, on some real shit. Just be real. Like, you was treating the fuck out of me. And it's like, all I was saying was like, let me just go on by my business. Let me just go on. You good. You got it. When I want to get the fuck out your chair, bro, that's when you should have just let me have it. Like, you should have just been like, okay, bye. Like, that's it. Why the fuck are you, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck is you cussing at me? Because I don't want to shop with you no more. When this bitch kept getting on her phone, I was like, yeah, I'm good. I immediately just took the eyelash tape off. And I said, oh, the little lashes she put on, you know, that shit was burning. So I was like, let me see a fan right quick because my eyes burning. And then I'm going to get out your way. I promise. I'm not even coming back. She was like, yeah, you don't have to reschedule. I was like, I wasn't. I said that at first. I was like, I'm going to just reschedule. She was like, yeah, you don't have to. I was like, yeah, I wasn't. Like, I don't know why I even said that. Like, it was just really like a dry, like, yeah. That's what it was. Like, it wasn't no disrespectful argument between us until we got by the door. Right there on the chair, like me getting up the fuck out your way, it was just some, yeah, I'm gonna go about my business. Yeah. Like, that's what that was. It was never no room for calling bitches weak and getting the fuck out. Like, that right there was when, like, yeah. So we get to the door. She talking about, yeah, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. She started getting, like, more and more aggressive the closer we get to the door. And I'm like, I'm clearly walking to the door. I'm finna put on my shoes. Like, I'm not about to touch you. I'm the classy one in this situation. Clearly. Her long-headed mama come downstairs talking about some, yeah, just go. Just go. You don't even know what's going on with that thin perm. Miss Perm. You don't even know what's going on. Your daughter is literally talking to me. And I'm telling her, like, get your child. Like, I'm trying to leave, but she's treating me so crazy right now. Like, I kind of owe her that at this point. Like, I really should have been touched you in your motherfucking house the way you was talking to me, honestly. Because I wasn't even disrespectful to you.
Throwing something at somebody in their own house. Lucky they all didn't put hands on her in that house.
That's the only reason why she didn't do it, because she knew it was more people upstairs. She would have acted differently for sure.
She still threw something though.
When she was coming out the door.
Man, I cannot wait to show y'all this footage. This is crazy.
Like, that's what's making me mad about all this, bro. I wasn't even disrespectful. Disrespecting this bitch. So, yeah, I'm walking out her motherfucking house. I'm putting on my little weak-ass Adidas. I'm going out the house, and she like, yeah, get the fuck out. She slammed the door. Right when she slammed the door, caught that, threw the little lash tape in her ass. Now, mind you, lash tape is about the weight of a tissue. I definitely expected some retaliation afterwards, but I felt good, you know what I'm saying, tossing some of her ass the way she was talking to me. Because I'm no arguer. I don't know how to talk. I would have started stuttering. I ain't gonna lie. If I would have been like, well, you, I would have started stuttering. Because I'm not a shit talker. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm just a truth talker. So when she was doing all that popping it, I just wanted to hit her. But I ain't touch her, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't know how old she was. I still feel like 18, 17. I'm not even gonna lie. But long story short, I turned around and I threw some tissue at that bitch. Threw some tissue at that bitch. It was the lash tape, but it's the weight of a tissue. I turned around, whoop, threw it at her ass. She was in the process of slamming the door, so the door had slammed. Stupid ass. You thought you was gonna slam the door in my face? Ha! Hit you in yours. This came out the door and snuck me. I don't know why you did that. I immediately turned around and started bopping your way. Leaky. Bitch, talking about some baby leaks. Well, how the fuck you leaking? How the fuck you leaking? And I get that's your family. They want to have your side, but they need to tell you that you wrong. You was wrong in that situation. You was wrong as fuck. I'm not even gonna hold you. And I hope you hear this story and have some reflection after this, because I genuinely was not disrespectful to you. Not once did I cuss at you. Not once did I raise my voice with you. Just the simple fact that I enforced boundaries and told you that I did not like what you were doing upset you to a point where you had to cuss me out. I need you to take time and really digest that as a business owner, as a service provider. You cuss bitches out when they tell you to stop texting in their ear. Like, I'm not understanding. So yeah, my birthday is July 16th, which is tomorrow. I just, dubbed me a little bit in her front yard, in front of her mama, in front of her auntie, in front of whoever. I definitely wanted that afterwards. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was like, yeah, let her come back outside. Tell her to come back. Jaded Lash Company on Instagram. I'm gonna provide a screenshot at the end of this video. I'm gonna tag the bitch and everything, because I want you to know, like, you're a weak ass bitch to the core. Like, everything about you. You're a weak ass hoe. So you can't fuck me in the hands. You can't fuck me in class. You can't fuck me in business. And you can't fuck me on paper, bitch. In this adulthood shit. The only thing you got is them 3 goofy ass people that was in that house backing that crazy shit. And that's good. You know what I'm saying? That's your family. My family would have backed me too. But that major loser. Major L. Not even gonna hold you. You're the most loser ass bitch, weakest bitch ever for that shit. That was the weakest shit that has ever happened to me in my life. As soon as I decided to get the fuck out your recliner, it should have just been that. I said, okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. You good, girl. Thank you. That should have just been that. Why the fuck I gotta be a weak ass dog? Why I can't just get out? It should have just been that. When you was talking crazy, I hit your ass with that little piece of tissue. You snuck me. Your ass ended up on the ground. Now you leaking. And that's what it is, bitch. Now you on paper. Because I'm finna press some charges. Whoop your ass and I'm finna whoop your company.
Opinion may have changed a little bit. She was being disrespectful, but if she only threw some Lash tape at her, then what I saw in the next video was definitely uncalled for. Because that's smaller than I thought. And honestly, I'm starting to see her point now that we let it play all the way out, because that is mad disrespectful. You're texting in somebody's ears, and she might have respectfully told her, hey, can you stop? Maybe she didn't say it the way she said in this video. When you mad, you just start being extra with it. Like, I told her to get the off the phone. Knowing you just told her, can you please stop texting close to my ear or something like that. And if she blew up over that, then that's why you don't do them home stylist and Lash texts, man. You just don't know, man. Don't come with no insurance. What do you think?
The client already told her, I got something to go after this, and you pushed her back, 30 minutes? You're already not respecting her time. And then on top of that, you're texting in her ear, stopping and texting. Now you're prolonging the service. She probably, how the woman said it, she took it as, oh, this older lady telling me to do this, that, telling me how I should run my service. So they take it differently.
So you think it was a valid crash out from the...
I think the client is right, but if she's gonna be the adult in the situation like she's claiming to be, throwing the tissue don't seem very adult-like. You gotta think she's in somebody's home.
The tensions are high. Now that we know her part, let's go ahead and see what the Lash tech has to say about this. Let's check out this Ring camera footage to see what really happened.
No, this bitch wouldn't have been on that type of time had she had her own suite and it was just me and her in the room. Because I would have fucked that hoe up.
Not like talking. Okay, y'all, we got this planned from 2 different angles. Just in case the video, yeah. Okay, y'all. It's my last time trying to make this video because my phone keep on fucking up. But yes, I am the last take that fought that girl on TikTok. Made that story time, whatever. So this is my story time of what happened. So, boom, the girl in her video, she said it took us a long time to start. It did, but it didn't. Like, she told me she was going to be late to her appointment. She had a 9:30 appointment. She texted me and said she was going to be 5 minutes late because she wanted to get her something to eat. So I'm like, all right, I might have some time to do some stuff around the house or whatever. So she ends up getting here at like 9:32. And then I texted her. I was like, give me a moment. Ended up opening the door for her. 9:38. She came in the house. I showed her where to sit at. Then I was like, give me a second. Let me find my apron. But looked around for like 1 minute for my apron. Couldn't find it. I'm like, girl, don't worry about it. Let me just go ahead and start your lashes. So she also made this comment where she was like, are you still in high school? I'm like, no, I'm 23. Like, and we both laughed about it. And I'm like, you know, people say that all the time. But yeah, so I'm doing her lashes. We're not too far into the set, and I'm texting a client. I have my phone on my tripod, which is a little close to where I'm at. It's like right on the left side of me. So she was like, she blew down. Mad her. She's like, are you gonna be doing this the whole time? Real fuck her. She's like, are you gonna be doing this the whole time? I'm like, on my phone? I'm still making this story time. I'm still gonna post it. So she's like, are you gonna be doing this the whole time? Oh yeah, the video was saved, by the way.
On my phone? She's like, yeah. I'm like, well, I mean, what time? Like, she's like, I have somewhere to be after this. I was like, I mean, what time did you expect to be done? Because in my policy, I have like, don't book me into an already busy schedule. Because I don't like being rushed. It just makes me nervous. Like, I feel like my hands start shaking and shit. Like, but yeah, so I was like, what time did you expect to be done? She's like, I mean, lashes take 2 hours, right? So it's like all these, like, ever since she said something about my phone, every comment after that was like kind of slick. But I know how to shut the fuck up. Like, I know when to stop, and I know that I'm running the business, and I know I'm only gonna be around y'all for a certain amount of time. So I don't really be trying to feed in to all that slick, smart mouth shit until you take it too far. So after that, she's like, I'm like, you know, well, you did add on some stuff to your set, so it might take us like a little bit longer than 2 minutes, probably like 15, 30 minutes longer. You know, like
you're not my only client. I still have to respond to my other clients while I'm doing your lashes because I got to respond back to them in a timely manner, and she got offended by that. So she's like, and can you move this from my head? You got your phone by my head. She's like, could you move your phone from my head? You got all of that dinging going on. It's in my ear. So I'm like, okay, turn my phone off. I move my phone in a little tripod away from me. I kind of put it like behind me off to the side. So I start back doing her lashes. I get the remote, turn the TV on, about to get ready to put some music on. And so while I'm making a fan to put on her eyes, she's like, my eyes are burning. I need a fan. I turn on the fan that I have attached to my light that's over her head, my ring light. I got a fan attached to it. So I turn it on. And she's like, where's it? I turn it on. Girl, I ain't doing this shit no more. So I turn it on. And she's like, I need the fan. I'm like, it's attached to the ring light. And so she's like, you know what? I'm just going to go. Like, you got it. You can have it. Like, I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to reschedule. And I'm like, you leaving? Yeah, she was like snatching off her iPads. So I'm like, you leaving because your eyes are burning? And she's like, yeah, I just need to go. I'm like, well, have you had your lashes done before? And she's like, yeah, I get my lashes done all the time. So that's when I'm about to start explaining to her, like, you know, sometimes when you get your lashes done, sometimes it burns. Like, that just happens. And I'm really thinking that's why she want to leave. Then she says, no, she's like, you lost me when you said I'm not your only client. I just feel like that was really rude. And I was like, well, girl, you was rude.
Based off of what I'm hearing so far, I can tell the client had an issue with her age from the jump. Soon as she told her age, she came in asking her, are you in high school? She even said in her own video that she said the girl was 17, 18, but this girl said she's 23 years old and that she told her that.
I think she was trying to give her grace. It just seems like something that a young person would do. She doesn't have her apron ready. The person's outside waiting. She's trying to give her that. Are you in high school? You already ain't ready for none of this.
Yeah, I get it, but you gotta
just
understand.
Unprofessional.
What did she expect when she pulled up to somebody's house, though?
For real.
You know what I'm saying? You pulling up to somebody's house for a discounted hairdo when y'all be skipping these expensive hairdos because y'all don't want to pay those prices, but then y'all want to take shortcuts and get these. This is the setup. Right. This is what you paid for. You paid for this. But how she's explaining, it's kind of because the other girl was giving off negative energy. She could tell. I knew she was the issue.
I'm gonna say this: if you're getting your hair cut and somebody says you're not my only client, I'm not about to focus this time on you, but you paid for that slot. She's like, you're not my only client, so you're not my main priority right now.
I get exactly what you're
saying. So I can see the irritation.
And like the way you told me if I could get off of my phone and to move it away from your head, because like it's just how she said. It's not what she said. I completely understand. You don't want me on my phone. You don't want me on my phone. You don't want the dinging in your ear. I get that because I have clients that have told me like it's too loud because you move it from my ear. Because sometimes I forget to turn my ringer off. But they ain't never said it like that. Like they ain't never came off like that. It's always respectful. Like, hey, that's a little too loud because you move it. So yeah, I told her like I felt like you was being rude right there, and I just feel like that honestly set the tone. Like you can't just talk to anybody any type of way, and yeah, especially in her house, and just expect for them to just take it or just be like, yeah. And I was still being nice, and I ignored it, and I pushed it off, and yeah, and I don't know. So she got upset. She got up, and I got up, and I'm walking her to the door. I'm standing right here. She's over at that bed still. Why are you still over there? She's picking up her stuff, but you don't got that much. It don't take that much longer. Like, I'm like, okay, you still, like, she's still talking. She's still going on about how I was not, that's what she's like, I did not say, I was not being rude to you. You were being, I'm like, bitch, get the fuck out. Like, get out of my, at this point, I'm pissed off. Like, get the fuck out of my house. You're in my house yelling. My son is upstairs sleeping. Get the hell out of my house. So I walk to the door. She's still going off at the mouth. I open the door. She's taking forever to put her shoes on. Everybody done started coming downstairs because they didn't heard this start yelling. Everybody started coming out their rooms, and my mom's walking down the steps, and I have the door open for her, and she's still arguing. So I tell her, get the fuck out of my house again. She looks at me and she's like, "Who the fuck are you talking to? You little weak ass bitch," or you little, she's like, "You little ass bitch." Oh, you little ass girl. She's like, "Who the fuck are you talking to, you little ass girl?" So I laughed. When she said that, I laughed. I didn't even say nothing back. I still got the door open. I look at mom. I said, "Mom." Yes, I look at mom. I said, "Mom, get her." She look at my mom, and this bitch she gonna start tearing up. I don't know if it's because her eyes was burning from the lashes, or I don't know, but this like she was from the cry. She looked my mom, started trying to plead her case, like, ma'am, I was just trying to, like, she's like, no, get your daughter, because I was just trying to tell her, I was being so nice, I was just trying to tell her I had somewhere to be after, I was trying to tell her get off of her phone. That's a lie. I told her, I said, you're lying, you're lying, get out. She walks out the door, she turns around, and she throws this shit at me. So I went outside after her, and I ran after the bitch, and I punched her.
She has another part, but it's really just, that's the sum of it. The second part was just more elaborations and stuff like that, but that's it. Who do you feel like was in the wrong in this situation? Do you feel like the lash tech?
The lash tech, 100%. She literally just said other clients have complained to her about this, yet you're still doing it. I'm confused.
The altercation could have still easily been avoided, because when you're working in customer service in general, you have to deal with these type of things. And I always tell people, being a manager, making it to that type of level when it came to the 9-to-5s, you gotta get a different type of feel when it comes to customer service. At the end of the day, they're gonna be right, even if they're wrong. Because if all they gotta do is make a call to your boss, and they're gonna just give them something for free and make it right for them. But when it's lash tech wise, you're going to look unprofessional to other clients. Nobody's gonna wanna go in that house now. And everybody's gonna probably be like, I ain't really rocking with that. But also, because it just, how she handled it. You only gotta deal with this person for a little bit of time, so you could have just let her walk out and move on with your day. She threw a little tape in your direction. If she was standing all the way over there, then that little lash tape thing, you couldn't have made it all the way over there if it's light as tissue. You know what I mean? So just the fact that she was frustrated pissed that girl off. So I would say the lash tech definitely was out of bounds. At first I'm thinking the girl energy is crazy, but you got to think of it as professionalism versus a client who's paying you. The reason why you're the professional is that you can deal with these type of things. Maybe this could be a learning lesson for the lash tech. I don't think it's the end of the world. People make mistakes. You're going to still get clients and stuff like that, but you need to just take it and learn from it. Learn from a business professional himself.
Learn from the bad reviews. Don't repeat the same thing that people are complaining about. Learn from it. All the clients are never going to be the same.
At the end of the day, what do you guys think, Messy Family? Who do you feel like was out of pocket in this situation? Do you feel like the lash tech was justified in what she did in some way? Or do you feel like she overstepped her boundary and it's a lack of unprofessionalism? Or maybe the client should have just kept it to herself and just got her lashes done and went on about her day and just never booked again? It can go both ways. Let us know in the comment section what your thoughts are. And until the next video.